energy markets are in a holding pattern. But why? Natural gas, WTI crude oil, and Brent crude oil are all hovering below critical moving averages, leaving traders and analysts scratching their heads. This isn't just a temporary blip. It's a potential sign of deeper market uncertainty. But here's where it gets controversial. Many experts argue that these averages might not tell the whole story. Could there be hidden factors like geopolitical tensions or supply chain shifts that aren't reflected in the numbers? Let's break it down. When we say energy prices are stalling, we're talking about benchmarks like the 50-day and 200-day moving averages. These lines on a chart act as psychological thresholds for investors. If prices stay below them for long, it can signal bearish sentiment. Yet this time feels different. For example, WTI crude has dipped below $75 per barrel despite OPEC Plus production cuts. Does this mean demand is really slowing, or are we seeing a temporary correction? And this is the part most people miss. Technical indicators alone can't predict black swan events. A sudden geopolitical crisis or an unexpected tech breakthrough could flip the script overnight. Now, before you jump to conclusions, let's talk about the biggest red flag in this discussion: risk management. The disclaimers on this page aren't just legal jargon. They're your first line of defense. The truth is, no one can guarantee market outcomes. Even the most seasoned traders make mistakes. Here's the hard truth. Investing in energy commodities, cryptocurrencies, or CFDs, contracts for difference, is like walking a tightrope. One miscalculation and you could lose everything. That's why the website explicitly states that it doesn't offer financial advice. Think of it this way. If a stranger on the internet told you to buy oil, would you trust them? Probably not. So why trust a website without doing your own homework? And here's where opinions clash. Some argue that platforms like this should never provide market analysis, while others believe it's helpful as long as users understand the risks. What's your take? Should websites carry the same legal weight as certified financial advisors? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're curious to hear your side. To wrap up, let's revisit the basics. The disclaimers here are clear. Do your due diligence. Research the fundamentals. Understand how derivatives work. Consult a licensed professional. And always, always prepare for the worst-case scenario. The energy market isn't just about numbers. It's about people, politics, and unpredictable forces. So ask yourself, are you ready to navigate this volatility? Or are you relying on a crystal ball that doesn't exist?